Hello again out there, this is HK Fanatic, and what we're looking at here are two similar versions of the Star Trek, the original series communicator props that have been available. The one on the left I bought in 1998, circa 1999. The one on the right is the one that's commonly available now, either by itself or packaged with the hand phaser. As you can see, they're not exactly anywhere near identical, although, well, at first glance they do appear to be. But if you look at, for example, the shape, this one is relatively even, not oblong at all along the sides. It has actual chrome plating over the plastic, but the actual door is metal. It appears to be like it's made out of brass. Your light colors go from green to red to a strange off greenish yellow color. Again, chrome plated. The plastic plate in here is chrome plated with two controls, and this little speaker is normally where you would think sound would actually you'd hear sound effects through here, but there's no sound effects on this model. This model also came equipped with a calculator underneath the cover, and if you flip the small cover up here, I've got it tabbed with a little bit of plastic cement to hold it down, because it was always flopping open as soon as you would open the lid. But as you can hear, the activation sound very clear. What this does have is a digital recorder is built inside. You actually press this button to record for about 6 seconds, and this plays it back. Recording quality is not that good, and the pattern, the two-sheet pattern, is pretty accurately depicted in here, but it's not mechanized, so it will change if you rotate the unit slightly side to side. The quality and feel of it looks very good. Batteries are changed by a plate on the bottom here. You simply remove this screw and replace the two AAA batteries in here, and here are your speakers. Again, you can't get this one anymore. This one, the last time you could get it was about 98, 99. I never saw them past that. I think I bought this one at Spencer's. Okay, on to the more modern version. As you can see already, the quality of the actual cover, you can see inside of the communicator better, which is actually more realistic. The prop actually used on the show was more, although the coloring was more like the older model. This is more like a bronze colored, but you could actually see inside it a little better through this one than you can on that one, which is actually a little more realistic. The door opens up, and of course a similar sound, but now you have different colored lights as well. You have a blue light here, a yellow blinking light here, and a red light here. When you push the and if you look, if I can get it right in this light, you can see that a motorized rotating screen pattern in there, just like the real one. The one used on the show also had a slightly bigger speaker, but the actual texture feels more realistic on this model than this one. It's a little more shiny to the touch. The shape, again, as I said, I think the shape on this model is a little more realistic, although they overdid the teardrop shape on the bottom. There are recorded sound effects.
Spock here, Captain. Enterprise to Mr. Spock. Scotty here, Captain. Bridges is the captain. Transporter room. Ready to beam up. Enterprise to Mr. Spock.
Bridge here, Captain.
Scotty here, Captain. Spock here, Captain. Bridges is the captain.
Also, if you press the secondary button, which would normally have been the record button on this version, a red light will start to blink for about 5 seconds. After that, you close the door and wait. The original sound when you were receiving an incoming transmission will sound. Okay, it didn't play at that time. Let's try it again. I think I opened the door too hard. Wait for your red light to blink. Close the lid. Wait for the beep.
Captain, shall I beam down an armed party?
Again, the feel of it is very good. The texture is not far from the original model, the prop used on the show. And of course, the one thing I don't like is to open the back case and replace the batteries. You have to remove these 4 screws and literally take the bottom half of the unit out to get to the batteries, instead of giving you a simple door to simply open and close to take out the batteries. But this is Diamond Select's version, which I have right next to their tricorder, as you can see here. But overall, considering this model runs about $30, I've seen them online on eBay anywhere from between $20 to $30, and some other various sites where you can buy these Star Trek collectibles. Just do a search for Star Trek collectibles, and I'm sure you'll get a plethora of returns on different places selling them. Again, not a bad deal as a combination with this and the hand phaser. Although the new hand phaser is now the black colored handle, which is not the same, and it doesn't quite have all the details of the older model, that the gold colored handle one that was from this era. And this one I haven't even been able to find anywhere. I don't even think you can get it. I think I saw one on eBay that was being auctioned for about $90. So if you can actually find one of these older models in the package at some store that still had them in stock, it's probably not a bad idea to pick it up because they're not being made anymore. Anyway, that's it for this module. Until next time, this is HK Fanatic. Out.